This video is property of MBKP International, LLC. This video is going to show you how to change the blade on our rotary paper trimmers. First thing you want to do is rotate this around. You just bring it to the center is the best place. And you just kind of pull up on this a little bit. And when you do, you can just flip it around real easy. Okay, you need to get you a small screwdriver. There's a little screw in there. And you just need to take that out. Not all the way out, just back it up. And when you do that, you can pull this pin out. Now when you're pulling it out, pay attention to the order this goes into. First you have your spring, then a washer, and then the head that holds the blade. And the rubber part always goes in here. So you can just pull this pin straight out. Okay? And then you can take the spring and all the rest out of there. Just like so. Okay? And then the blade is on this thing here, so you want to remove that. These come with these tools here. So you just use these tools, and one goes into that spot, and the other goes into here, and you just turn this to loosen it. And once you get it loose, you can do the rest by hand. Okay. When you take this blade off, pay attention to how the blade comes off too. There's going to be an edge that's kind of, I'll show you here. Basically, this side here, you can see the edge on the blade more so at the angle, while the other side don't got nothing like that. And the angled edge goes up against this. So when you put your new blade on, I'm going to take that and put a new blade on. It's got the angled edge. You put that up against there like so. And then this goes back on. You take your tools, just tighten it up. Like that. Okay, now basically you're just going to have to put it back in the reverse order. Just remember this went in first with the rubber that way. You would start your pin in. If you notice on one side of the pin there's a little notch in it right there at the end, and that went to this area with the screw that you unscrewed at first. So you kind of keep it towards the top and let it go in first. And just have a little bit poking through there. Then you can put your washer on. And then you can work your spring on the little tip of the thing there. Gotta get lined up to the hole to make sure the pin goes in good. Basically line that spring up to the hole precisely there. I just got it. Okay, then kind of back, once you get the spring lined up, you can feel it go in. Just kind of watch where that hole is and slide it in evenly all the way in, and then you can tighten this back down. And you can feel it go down in there. And you can make sure it's in there by pulling on this. You can pull on that pin with this if you want to make sure it doesn't come out. That way you know you got the pin inside that hole, or you set the screw inside the hole on that pin. And basically rotate around this rubber piece. It's going to go on top of this plastic part, so make sure it goes on top of that. When you roll it back around, you can flip it up, and the rubber goes on top of this clear plastic, and the blade just rests against the side of the metal. It rides on the side of the metal just like so. And that's basically it, how you change the blade on this. This video is property of MBKP International, LLC.